Hey guys, it is NCSFan001 here for the road to my 742nd and 743rd Platinum Trophies. Today's games were the North American PS4 and North American PS5 versions of Pity Pit. So this is a game that I know Bad Driver described it as something like Downwell meets Dig Dug, and that's actually a pretty accurate description, I gotta say. So this is a pretty quick and easy Platinum Trophy from Eastasiasoft, which is usually, they're a little bit like Ratalaika, but their games are generally a little bit better and just a little bit harder. This Platinum Trophy is pretty simple, though. It follows a pretty typical Eastasiasoft list, where you only have a few different types of tasks that you have to do, but you have to do each of them a certain number of times. So basically, you're digging down these pits. You have to break up certain materials or certain blocks, as they would be called, in order to get materials and coins out of them, which can then be spent on items and upgrades at stores at the end of each level. You have to kill enemies along the way. You can throw bombs, and there's probably a few other mechanics. Like, I think that you have access to guns, but I'm not really sure how they would be used. So to get the Platinum Trophy, there are 6 major tasks you have to do. You have to dig 500 blocks, that's going to get you your first 3 trophies. You have to collect 100 total coins, and the good thing about this that makes it so much easier than it could have been is that these do not have to be done in a single playthrough. All of these trophies carry over between all of your playthroughs, so what you can do is you get to the end of level 1 where the store is, and, you know, buy your items for the store, and then just kill yourself, and you'll restart at the top of level 1, but all of your trophy progress carries over, so that makes this platinum very easy. So you have to collect a cumulative total of 100 coins, a cumulative 100 materials, which are things like copper and iron and stuff like that. Basically any items you collect that aren't gold or bombs. You have to buy a total of 5 items from the store, which you get to at the end of each level. So it can take a little bit of getting used to be able to consistently beat the first level and get down to where the store is. But once you sort of get the hang of it, it's nothing too bad. But you may have to go to the store on 2 separate playthroughs if you don't have enough coins and materials to buy 5 items the first time you get there. So you may have to do it a second time, which is fine because some of these other trophies are a little bit grindier. Because in every version of the game, I mean, it took me a little while to get all the materials, it took me a little while to get all the coins, as well as to kill all the enemies. You also have to detonate a total of 6 bombs, and the bombs are pretty rare. You won't see them on every single playthrough of the first level of the game, so sometimes you won't even get one. So as soon as you get a bomb, just go ahead and use it, even if it pretty much kills your run at that point, because they're not very common, and it's better just to make progress on this whenever you can. And then finally, you have to kill a grand total of 20 enemies. So once again, all the trophies are pretty simple, just depending on how you play and how your levels are laid out. Some levels may take a little bit longer than others, or at least some trophies will take a little bit longer than others. But this version of the game, the PS4 version, looks like it took me about 15 minutes, and the PS5 version took me, is that 9 minutes. So I did the PS5 version in only about 9 minutes. Okay, so I did that a lot faster than I thought. I think you could probably speed it up just a little bit more, especially if you get really good layouts, but I don't see it being too much faster than 9 to 10 minutes. So budget out, 10 to 15 minutes for your first run of the game, and then another 10-ish minutes for a second playthrough. So let's go ahead and sync up trophies. So with that, level 838, 76%, 26,573 total trophies, 743 platinums, 4,869 golds, 7,102 silvers, 13,859 bronzes. Thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and leave a like and comment, and subscribe and ring the bell if you haven't already, and I will see you guys back here real soon for another trophy video.